So Colin, what is ABS?
ABS is short for acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. I wish you never asked it.
And what qualities of ABS do you need to do 3D printing?
Well, you're looking for a good flow behaviour. It's got to melt and obviously flow from the head. So you're looking for good flow behaviour. But you might also be wanting it to be a very tough material. ABS combines reasonably toughness with rigidity, good surface gloss.
And what in ABS makes it adhere together? The strands adhere?
Probably the styrene, well, the styrene acrylonitrile phase. You've got a rigid styrene acrylonitrile phase and a rubbery butadiene rich phase, and it's the styrene and styrene acrylonitrile that makes it easily mold together. It's quite important.
Why do you need to heat your bed in a printer if you're printing ABS, for example?
Well, again, it comes back to the glass transition. The glass transition of ABS is round about 100. So you want really the bed to keep the material above that 100 or at or above that 100 degrees mark. So that's why for ABS you would use a heated bed.
And will it stick better to the bed because of that?
It will stick better initially, yes, it will.
Yeah. How do you find out your TG?
How do you measure the TG?
Yeah, what is TG?
Okay, well TG is a glass transition temperature. It's a temperature above which large-scale backbone chain rotations become possible. We usually measure it by measuring a physical property that changes markedly at the TG. An example of that would be the specific volume, the volume occupied by a given mass of material. But an easier quantity to measure, perhaps, is a change in specific heat, which you can measure using differential scanning calorimetry, or DSC for short. And that's quite a quick and easy automated test, so most people would determine TG by DSC.
Conductive ABS, what is it that makes it conductive?
Electrical, you mean?
Yeah, electric conductive ABS.
Well, you can make plastics like ABS conductive by incorporating into them a conductive additive. It could be particles of metal. You don't need to have them actually touching, but the particles need to be near to each other so that the electric charge can be carried from, like stepping stones if you like, across a river, jumping from one to the next. Or you can use intrinsically conductive polymers, which are incredibly expensive, but you don't need a great deal of it to make it conductive. If you're only looking for a low level of conduction, that's to say just dissipating static electricity rather than conducting a current, then you get away with things like carbon black. Although in that case you can only have one colour, of course, black.